There's only like 2 sips left. I hate that. Kim here, and I have decided to participate in the Holiday BookTube-A-Thon this year. I've never done a long read-a-thon anything yet, and this one is simple, and the challenges are fairly easy and broad, and I kind of want to spend my New Year's Eve like hidden away reading, and it's just perfect. It worked out great. So the BookTube-A-Thon is the 29th, 30th, and 31st. All the links for everything will be down there. Here's my TBR for the 2016 Holiday BookTube-A-Thon. Challenge number 1 is to read a book with your favorite color on the cover. And this was funny because my favorite color is green, and there's a lot of book series I'd like to start, but none of the book ones are green. I mean, like, book 1 is always a different color, I feel like. All of the green books in these book series I want to read are like book 3 or 4, and I don't have time to read books 1 through whatever to get to the green book in the series. But I did find a series that I have never read before, and is a classic, and isn't terribly long, that is green. Anne of Green Gables by Ellen Montgomery. It's green. It says green. Perfect. I've never read Anne of Green Gables before. I've had it on my shelves for 1,000 years. And I love the movie. So sadly, I've never read the book, and it is time. The time has come. So that is my challenge number 1. Challenge number 2 is to read a book in a genre you discovered this year. And I'm not sure if it really counts as a genre. Genre. I'm not sure if it counts as a book category or subject category, but I have been really, really wanting to write something middle grade, and so I've been trying to read more middle grade, especially this year. So I trotted down to my local library and picked up book 1 of the Spiderwick Chronicles by Tony Dieterlizzi. Oh geez, and Holly Black. Okay, so the field guide, book 1, Spiderwick Chronicles. I know a lot of people really love this series. I really want to see what this is about. I don't know that much about it. Kind of going in blind. I think it has something to do with like the fairy land and fairies and things, which I'm a big fan of. Like, I love fairies. I kind of have them scattered throughout my house. They probably creep out my husband. Anyway, but yeah, so it's middle grade. It's nice and short, so it should be easy to do for the BookTube-A-Thon. And I've kind of really been having a hankering to see what this series is about. So, the Spiderwick Chronicles for my second challenge. That's a little cold. Challenge number 3 is to read a book that was gifted to you. And first I was gonna go to the bookstore because I got an awesome Barnes & Noble gift card from my very best friend Jessie, but I'm not gonna have time to make it to the bookstore before tomorrow, which is when the challenge starts. But then I remembered that I have had a certain book on my shelf for years, and it's really shameful, but it was a gift to me, a very, very thoughtful gift. And I just haven't read it cover to cover yet, but it is William Shakespeare's Star Wars, Verily a New Hope. This is extra relevant due to the recent tragic death of Carrie Fisher, which I can't to wait for the dog to finish. He has something to say. It's supposed to be funny. It's basically Star Wars if it were a play written by Shakespeare, which there just can't be anything wrong with this. It's gonna be funny. It's another short one, so it'll be easy. If you haven't noticed, I'm a bit of an underachiever. So we picked some short books for the read-a-thon. But you should know by now that I am a massive underachiever, and that's just who I am. So William Shakespeare's Star Wars, Verily a New Hope by Ian Dozier. Dozier? Okay, so that's my TBR for the Holiday BookTube-A-Thon. I'm super excited. to just like sit down and read and to be like, sorry, I'm reading, I'm doing BookTube-A-Thon, I can't even talk to you at all, people of the world. Wow, sounds like I'm kind of a jerk. There is a bonus challenge, which is to read 3 books, so I mean, if I read all these books, that's cool. Okay, so I'm going to put all the linky links for the BookTube-A-Thon and the announcement video and the down there. They've also, like, Ariel Bissett has done, like, she's got discount codes set up for books you can get and things like that, even though it's kind of a little late. This video is a little late. But I'm excited to get started. I'm excited to just bury myself in some reading of these books, and it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be a happy new year with all my friends here. Ringing in the new year with my buddies. There is no better way, I don't think. I run out. Yeah, let me know in the comments or on Twitter if you're doing the Holiday BookTube-A-Thon so I can see what you guys are reading and so that we can all talk about it, because that's the point, is to read things and talk about it amongst ourselves. So yeah, alright, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope everyone has a happy, happy new year and a safe new year. Don't get too crazy. I know we're all pretty excited for 2016 to end, so we will be welcoming 2017 with open arms. Don't do anything crazy, guys. Make good choices, okay? Alright, Happy New Year, everyone, and we will see you at the end of the readathon.